November 19th. Let's get to it. So I do sound like shit this morning because I'm sick, but that's alright. So if I sound weird, now you know why. As it stands right now, we've got our Thursday and our Friday candle. We took Friday off, and by the looks of that tiny candle, I'm glad we did. And as it stands right now, that 200 SMA is that target. So we've got sort of a head and shoulders going on here. Can't see it until I make this larger. Let's go 2 months, 3 months. There it is. So here's the left shoulder, here's the head, here's the right shoulder. So we're going to see if this gets back up to 281, and that 200 SMA on the daily is that real target for today. So we're slightly bullish, but should be okay. Let's see here. Yes, I do feel like shit this morning. Good morning.
Morning.
So it looks like we're going to be slightly bullish today from the looks of it. We got that right shoulder in confirmation right now. So that 200 daily SMA is the target for this morning.
Aaron, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, great. Just a little mic check.
Awesome.
1 2 1 2.
Yep, it's all good.
Apple suppliers dip on production cut. LITE SWKS tanking with AAPL. Apple just keeps making this short sweeter and sweeter. They just keep sweetening the pot, don't they?
I know they're having a tough time.
Yeah. to I guess have a controlled statement.
Yeah.
It's a tough time. When you look at the LITE chart, which is one of their suppliers, I think TSM used to be a semiconductor for them too, and they're taking a beating right with them.
Yeah. Anybody related to Apple in any way, shape, or form is just getting destroyed.
Facebook is in major trouble right here. Pre-market.
How bad are they doing?
I'm pulling up the PR right now. I didn't even look at it. 19-month low. Zuckerberg's tougher management style drove away Facebook executives.
Ooh, that's not good.
Raised tension with Sandberg. Don't know who that is, but that was the release 1 hour ago. FB short.
All right. Facebook looking like shit. I love it.
Facebook looking a big old turd.
We'll see if SPY and Q's react to that, because it looks like well, they're definitely back in Friday's range, but they're still slightly bullish. So we'll see how the first minute looks. About a minute left till open here.
Just gotta know our levels on FB.
Yep. Alright. So I'm going to be playing 2-day options on SPY, not going to play with the zeros. It's still too volatile. So we're going to be smart with that. We learned a lot of lessons last Thursday, and we're going to implement those this morning. The biggest lesson is always sell into the push. You're not holding for wave 2 or wave 3. You're going to get wrecked. So just sell into the push, take the profit, and come back later. And that will prevent us from doing what we did on Thursday, when we thought that SPY was just going to be so wonderfully bearish, and it was not. So that's the biggest takeaway. And there's the open. Alright, immediate pullback in SPY and DIA. Pre-market low at 27273. That would be where I'd open puts if we get down there, but I'm still feeling slightly bullish on the day. So we'll see how this all plays out. Q's went bullish, as did SPY. How bad?
Gap down from 139.50. Previous close we're at 137.50. 2 points.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That hurts.
That hurts big time, and we are continuing our slide.
They were over 200 at one point, right?
They were over 200, and I wonder how many puts Zuckerberg has.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, in his fake account.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Q slightly bullish. SPY pretty neutral. Yeah, nothing too big on SPY this morning, but we'll see how this plays out. Daily still looks decent on SPY. Yeah, still holding up support, so slightly more bullish than bearish, but we'll give it some time this morning to see what it wants to do. I'm going to prep some 273.5 calls, 5 contracts. Nope, we're going puts. This is, well, Qs are falling. SPY's sort of holding this up at the 273.0 area, so I expect it to hold a little bit of support here. Just needs to get above VWAP 273.14 and into the gap to fill at 273.17. I know, it's brutal.
Facebook, no opportunity. The only thing you can take is new low of day.
Alright, SPY, what are you doing? DIA falling down this morning. Up, Qs, looking for that new low of day, or even below pre-market. We'll see if we can get it or not. Alright, holding these over to calls, or sorry, on puts, the 2725s. Alright, I'm in puts. So I filled those guys at the wonderful trading price of 178, which is slightly high, but we're looking for continuation on this move. So we're under the dollar, which is 273. So now we just need to get the rest of the market to really crumble this morning, and we'll see continuation. Q's new low of day. Tech is leading the drop. SPY is following slightly. Got a bearish 1320 cross on the 1 minute SPY. This is a great indicator for continuation down. So we want to make sure that we can actually get some continuation. Huge low of day. That was a good push.
Apple is a beautiful short this morning. Facebook is a beautiful short this morning.
Now SPY low of day. Hard bounce on SPY. Oof. Look at the 5-minute SPY. Very bearish. Daily candles going bearish. 15-minute is bearish. I'd like to see the low of day from Friday at 271.85. That's our true price target, but we're not going to hold the entire way down. Q's new low of day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is great. Under the dollar. We're testing the dollar now. Nope, well under the dollar. I like it.
Let's get a bounce here, please.
This is a falling knife on Q's 2-minute, but I do agree that it looks like it's going to bounce here. Stop loss on SPY at the 20 SMA 1 minute.
I didn't know you were short, Aaron. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
I was looking for an entry on Microsoft.
It's all good. I got a decent entry, but we just didn't get enough continuation down. Which, hey, that happens. That's all good. It'll be a $10 per contract loss, so that's nothing. Watching Q's for the direction. $13 EMA test on SPY here. We'll see how this plays out before activating our manual stop loss. I like the 13 EMA on the 1 minute. It's beautiful. Q's looking like they're going to get another wave down, but we'll have to see. Looking for that 20 SMA test on SPY here. Long wick on the 1 minute. 9 seconds on the candle. Let's see how this plays out. Not a lot of volume on options this morning. Nope, we're going north. Market out. Well, long wick on SPY again, and on Q's. I'll give it a second. Yep, that's over. Just took the loss. That's alright. So, nice bounce on SPY. We did get under pre-market low, so that's a good sign for a future move this morning. Let's see here, that was... That's not what I wanted. So, down 120, that's not bad for the day. That's totally fine. So we're watching SPY right here. We did get a little bit up into the gap to fill. If we can get over 273.30, roughly. Yeah, it's going to stall up here. We'll see if we get a reload, and then 273.30 would be our entry on call. Yep, there's a nice fail on SPY there. Failed to stay up there. Back at the dollar, 273.00. Yep, huge rejection. I like it. Q's as well. Failing to get that 13. But it is holding the dollar, so we're going to be careful here. We're going to be channel trading for at least a little while by the looks of it. Couldn't get up above the opening range, and then it immediately came back down. Just going to be nice and patient on this move this morning. Watching Q's here for a new low of day. I am going to take the zeros, 0 day puts. I'm going to preload those, 2725, 5 contracts. The reason being, when we're in this very trendy and channely movement, those little movements you can bank pretty big, although very careful on those little movements. So we're gonna preload those. We'll see how this trades here. If we get above 27320, we'll move those to calls. If we get below, Q's takes a new low of day, then we'll take puts on SPY, because Q's will drag SPY down. We're going to go in the money on the 0 days. Looking at calls here. See if it gets the new high of day or if it continues to channel. New high of day. Not convinced. I don't know why I'm hesitating on this one. Something doesn't look right. Q's not getting any movement. DIA is slightly bullish, above opening range. Yep, long wick. I'm glad we didn't take those calls. Q's channeling really hard on the 2 minute, within 35-40 cents. So we're going to have to wait for Q's to do something. Just being patient. Yeah, so failed to continue on SPY. Q's couldn't get above the 13 yet again. So we'll see if SPY goes for a VWAP reload and then continues back up, and then we'll take calls there. Or if Q's makes a new low of day, then we'll grab puts. But we're just going to patiently wait. Is that previous close or previous high of day? That's previous close. Is at 273.74-ish. So that's a great target for our calls once we get this reload, if we get this reload. So we're gonna be very careful with this. DIA stalling here as well. Just gotta see what Q's do here. 166 support on Q's and 165.95 support on Q's. That would be the low of day. SPY tapped VWAP, and now under VWAP. Q's going for a new low of day. Looking at 273 puts. Q's not getting continuation, neither is SPY. Tough morning, nothing but channels. Wow, look at that 1 minute wick on SPY. That is horrible. Q's made a new low of day, but it did not hold. Let's see if we get some actual continuation down here on Q's, or if we bounce, and it looks like we are bouncing. Continuing to channel here, back above 273.0. Prepped on the calls. I'm just waiting for that confirmation to make sure I don't get a nice drop here. Make sure I don't get wrecked. Very swingy morning. Just patiently waiting on this guy. Alright, in calls. Filled at the wonderful price of 91 cents, currently sitting at 94 to 96. We're going to prep that market sell, looking for 273.20, 273.40 as two possible spots. Bulls have slight control in this push. Long 1 minute candle. Qs are up at the 13. They need to get above the 13. Looking for SPY to push here. Just patiently waiting. The fact that Q's failed to get that continuation on the low of daybreak, that's a great sign for continuation up instead of down. Alright, SPY, what you doing? Channeling like crazy, that's what you're doing. Hovering at VWAP and 273 support, solid round number there. Nice long wick on the 1 minute. Same thing for Q's. Nice wick on the 2. Q's needs to break out and go up. New minute candle in 5 seconds. Slightly lower high on this SPY trend here. Q's still holding 1660. See if that can continue to hold. Nope. Nope, it bounced. There we go. Q's are not grabbing that continuation down. That 16595 spot, that needs to hold. Hey Jeff, how's Facebook and Apple looking this morning?
I just missed an entry on Microsoft to the short side because Tastyworks, something went buggered on me. But Facebook and Apple, so Apple's testing VWAP to the upside. 20 and VWAP are glued right together, and then Facebook is really, really in trouble.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to take those puts off the table.
Facebook is making new lows, but Apple, on the other hand, is in a, looks like kind of a bearish channel. Facebook really is just it's really bad. Microsoft made the low. I didn't get in. God.
So I entered 10 contracts of SPY puts, because this looks like we're going to get a huge breakdown here.
Yeah.
Filled those guys at 105, which is a decent price. Where are those bears? DIA, curling over, SPY, new low of day. Or sorry, Q's new low of day, SPY, almost new low of day. Not going to fight the trend, so we bought the puts. Yeah, if Microsoft is dropping, if Apple's dropping, Facebook, and we're just looking for that low of day break on SPY and a little bit of continuation. New low of day on Q's. Very nice. There's the new low of day on SPY. Very, very nice. Looking for continuation here. Bearish 1320 cross. SPY down to the 0.5 mark. Broke the 0.5 mark. I'm going to take profits. So that was an entry of 105 to 113 for 8 cents a contract, so that's decent. How much buying power have I used this morning? Probably about 3,000? Yeah, about 2,300, that's not bad at all. Let's see how this plays out. I'm going to load 5 contracts of calls, 0 day. Want to see how this bounces. Needs to get above low of day, or above the previous low of day, the 2726. But I don't think it's going to do that. We're looking for continuation down. And SPY almost a new low of day. Q's new low of day, SPY new low of day, very nice. Didn't fill those calls, which is a good thing. Let's see here. On this move down, where is support? At 27185. So that's a little ways away. Not bad. We're going to see how this guy plays out here. Yeah, 27185 is SPY's possible support. Plus your 2720 psychological support, that's another spot. Looking for a new low of day here. Let's see if we can get it. Q's got it. SPY got it, very nice. Ooh, long wick on that one. I'm going to prep the calls, 272 calls. I'm not going to buy them yet, but I want to get this nice long wick and that reload up to the 13 EMA, or even just up to 272.6. But we're not going to catch a falling knife, because that would suck. So we're just going to wait for it for a second. Daily candle, slightly bearish, but not really a lot of movement here. SPY 20 SMA on the daily, roughly 27217. So that's a possible reload spot. Q's still falling off the cliff here. Not a lot of volume on this drop. Not a lot of volume at all today. Alrighty, in calls. Very slight bounce here, so I filled those at 118, which is a little high. Stop loss at 272.00. We're getting a stutter here on the 1 minute. Alright, new low of day. Let's see how this plays out. Long wick on Q's. Very nice. Alright, what are we doing here? I like the stutter. I like this on SPY.
Oh, look at the
Except for
dump.
that. Net dump.
That dump.
So
Holy.
272, 17 areas, the daily 20 SMA, and that is a possible bounce. We're looking for that. Again, 272.0 is the stop loss on those calls. I like Qs. They're fun. Qs when tech falls apart is just hilarious. But unfortunately, Q options are just not that great. Alright, this is a slight bounce opportunity here. Looking for 272.5. Yep, here's the bounce on SPY. We got it 2 minutes early, which is okay. Bulls are going to come in here and try to grab this dip, because it's still slightly bullish on the daily from Thursday and Friday. And 10 a.m. reversal is within 2 minutes, so we're going to be very careful of that. Watching the 10 a.m. reversal. Euro closes in 55 seconds. Q's trying to find a bottom here. 16507 is the current low of day for Qs. SPY looking for a push here. There we go, getting out of the trend. SPY getting a little push here. Looking for 272.5. There's 0.51, 52. Five 3, 5 4, 5 7. Come on, SPY. Get up into that previous range. Q's looking for a push north as well. There's some angry person outside laying on their horn. Jeez. Angry. It's like 8 a.m. on a Monday. Why are people so angry? Q's finding some support around here. Let's see if we can actually get a push north. SPY failed to hold that, which is not a good sign, but we're in the 10 a.m. zone. Come on, SPY. Watching Q's carefully. No, Q's not wanting to do that. SPY long wick on the 1 minute. SPY long, or Q's long wick on the 2 minute. But I don't think that's going to hold. Nope. I'm out. Alright, so as it stands right now, tough morning, down 180, which isn't too bad. That was an $85 loss on the calls, which is just fine. SPY looking for new low of day. As far as buying power, I'm sure I've got a few thousand left. Yeah, about 6,000. Want to see how this double bottom plays out. SPY double bottom here. If this can hold the double bottom, then I'll go back in calls. Yeah, Tesla's having a good one too. Yep, double bottom on SPY. Want 8 contracts of calls. I'm preloading those. That SPY double bottom is beautiful. Now we just need to actually get some confirmation for a move up. Q's having a tough time. Watching SPY here. Low of day 272.12.
Yeah, Aaron, I got 272.10 as the next key level off the 60.
Yeah, I don't expect it to get huge continuation down. Yeah, it got the low of day and then immediately bounced just now.
Right. Then, you know, to the upside, I see 272.60.
Yep, that previous low,
The previous
around
low.
935, yeah.
Yes, sir. And then we just got the rejection off it about 8 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Watching SPY and Q's here. It's going to go bullish here in the next few minutes, but I want to make sure we get the right entry.
Yeah, we are getting some nice curve signals here. Facebook, SPY, and Apple are all giving curve setups right now, so I kind of got my eyes on those.
All right. Q's new low of day, but it's not holding. SPY new low of day. Haven't picked up the calls yet. Still waiting. Yeah, I like this here. Just needs to stutter here for another minute or two. Q's broke 265. Slow and steady drop this morning, which I do like. But I don't have puts, so I don't like it that much. SPY broke 272.00. So here comes the 27185. There it is. So that's Friday's low of day. This could be our bounce spot here. Friday's low of day. If SPY wants to continue channeling, because there's not a lot of volume this morning. If you look at all of Friday, especially the morning of Friday, that is almost all of the volume we've had in the last 30-35 minutes. Just watching SPY here. Yep, nice bounce on 271.77, so pretty close to that 271.85 area. Just going to see how this plays out here. What time of day on Thursday did we get that reversal? That would have been around 10:30. Alright, so we do have some time left before we get our reversal if the time of the morning continues to follow. If we look at reversal on Friday from bullish to bearish, that was around 10:30 as well. So we'll continue to watch that. Let's take a look at our 5-minute. The exact reversal time was about 10:20. Let me go to a 1-day, do 3-day 5-minute. I want to see Thursday. And our reversal on Thursday was at 10:35. So we've got another 10-20 minutes left before we get that reversal. Because SPY is very cyclical. Nice wick on the 1-minute here. Qs, nice drop. I love Qs. They're so much fun. A little stutter on the SPY 1-minute here. We'll see how this plays out. Alrighty, I'm in 8 contracts of calls. What are those? Those were 272 calls. Filled those at the wonderful price of 86 cents. Yeah, that right there, that 10:30 to 10:40 on Friday, is the same thing that we're seeing on SPY right now, but just inverse. So this might be our bottom here, and I'm willing to put money on it. Alright, SPY, new low of day, well done. We're a little early to this move. Q's slight low of day. $271.50 psychological support. We'll see if that holds.
Oh boy, look at this.
I know, it's coming down.
Yeah, I just had to step away for a minute. Yeah, a lot of my watch list is playing out almost to the T.
Yeah.
Really, really nice trade on Lockheed. I had 300 for the test and rejection after we cracked it down. Microsoft coughed the entry at 108. We're now trading at Microsoft 106.5. So a couple nice trades there. I made a stupid mistake of trying to take a position in Tasty Works with no buying power.
Oh yeah, that won't work. Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta wait
so
for that to clear.
yes, I just talked to them and
I've done
we're
that.
good to go. Andy helped me, so we're good. Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, their support is awesome.
Yeah, yeah. There was no wait on the calling your waiting on your department. They hook you right up, and
Yeah,
that was good. So Tasty Works, guys, use it.
yeah. I'm a fan. I've been using them for a long time.
I think once we get funded, we'll really enjoy this. I did fill out the order. I did review and send, so I went through that whole procedure. Super simple.
Yeah.
So much easier than my current platform of E-Trade.
Hmm.
Yeah, and again, just looking across the top here, I see my options buying is 0, my stock buying is 0, but my liquidity is there. So I just need to, I don't know if they got to push a button on their end or what, but I'll wait.
Yeah, they'll probably take one day, and then you'll have it tomorrow morning.
Cool.
Just waiting for funds to clear.
Yeah. Looking forward on that. But yes, my first trade was going to be the Microsoft put at the 108 rejection, and boy, that would have been a sweet one to open with.
Yeah.
That would have been a good one. But anyway, so now we got to wait. It looks like we're just super extended here.
Yeah, we'll get a reversal back up. I just grabbed it too early, took the stop loss, and then I grabbed it again here. So we'll see if this is the one.
Yep. Good. Are you holding puts?
I'm holding calls.
You're holding calls on this. Okay.
I know. Yeah, I bought them 2, 3, 4 minutes ago.
Yep. Okay.
So just under break even on them.
Okay. I still like that 272 dead to 272.10 area.
That would be one hell of a drop.
You're on. You have calls on SPY.
I do.
And we're trading at 271.70.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be a nice move up.
Yeah, I was looking at
272.
272. Yeah, 272 dead for the first pit stop on the way out.
Yep.
Yep.
13 EMA 271.89, 20 SMA 272.
New high for SPY.
Yep, new little push here. Q's as well, looking for a little bullish movement.
Yeah. Apple's going to move up here.
Yeah, everything's overextended, so it'll be a few minutes of movement up.
Yeah. The savvy trader will take this call. The cautious trader will wait for the reput.
Yeah.
Right? Microsoft continues on the new low train, oddly.
Yeah, Microsoft got hit pretty hard.
Facebook got hit hard. Wow. Yeah, they just keep dumping gas on the fire, man, with that PR.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Sometimes I wonder, do these PR guys have puts in Apple or in Facebook or anything like that?
Yeah, under a false pretense, of course.
Yeah.
They're friends or whatever. Hey, take the put here, I'll split it with you 50-50.
Yeah.
Right?
Market is so manipulated. Gotta love it.
Extremely, and we need to identify those things and take advantage of those situations.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get angry at them. We just need
make
to
money on it. Yep.
Exactly. Make money on it and use them like they use each other.
Alright, SPY. Let's see if we can actually get a move up.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking good for that reversal.
We are looking good. And
just needs to get up there.
Excuse me.
I don't like that 13 EMA rejection though on the SPY 1 minute. Come on, push. Mush SPY. Gearhead took a Facebook put it open. That's awesome.
Yeah. I've been testing out some new tickers and see how they trade option wise. LMT, is a nice moving stock. Volume's low, options stink, so it's gone.
Yeah. There's no volumes on the options. You're screwed.
There's BA is much better.
SPY pushing here, almost up to 272. There's 272. There's the 20 SMA. Now let's actually get some continuation up to 272.6. Q's looking ripe for a move up as well. 2-minute candles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking good. DIA, slow to the party as always. Come on, SPY, you're almost there. Just stuttering at 272.0, which we figured would happen because that's just how the market works. 5 seconds on this candle. Haven't gotten our 10-cent rule on SPY yet. If this were a normal day, I'd be taking puts here, but it's not a normal day. We're in a holiday week, volume is trash. Everything just looks bad. So that overextended movement needs to come back to normal. "15 seconds on this candle. If it can close above 272, that would be swell. 3 seconds. I'll take the close at 272. Almost at a 1320 bullish cross.
Looks like we could start a leg down almost. I hate to say it, but
Yeah, I'm watching very carefully here.
I'm watching some tickers here, and they're getting those key resistance rejections. And we start making new lows on the individuals.
Yeah.
Be careful. That's all. Plus, we're right in the trend line on the 2-minute for the tops on SPY.
So, yeah, I'm watching this very carefully.
Yep.
We got above 272. We just needed to hold above 272. Also looking at the SPY 1-minute 1320 bullish cross, if we can get that. Come on, SPY. Nope, failed.
Yeah, be careful here. Looks bad. Microsoft new low.
I'll give it till the end of this candle unless it does something crazy. "30 seconds on the candle. I see some bulls coming in. They're trying to get the little bit of a buy order here. "5 seconds on the candle. Previous low, previous trend low, 271.5 and then 271.73, and we bounced on that 73 area, so we'll give it a second. Q's as well, almost a double bottom. Or higher low actually. If it can just hold. Oh hell, SPY, come on. We're almost there. long wicks on SPY and on Qs. So a little bit of indecisive movement for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
2 seconds on the candle. Come on, SPY. High or low?
Right, yeah, I could see that setting up here.
Just needs to actually set up.
Right.
30 seconds on the candle.
Ooh, all the defensive sectors leading today.
Mm-hmm. Go figure.
Real estate killing it. It's
Yeah.
up 3 cents.
Alright, watching SPY here. If it makes a new low of day, I'm gonna end the day there. Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, look at that. Oh, God, that's ugly. Oh, my God. Oh, Microsoft, you're breaking my heart, my man. Breaking my
So
heart.
271.2, that is Friday's low of day. If I do the math correctly. Yep, Friday's low of day, which is almost at the open of Friday. So that was a crappy trading day, down 364. Not too horrible, but it's definitely down there. Didn't use a lot of buying power, which is alright. But yeah, just constant waves down. I do like the reloads, right? We got that first reload at 9:59, 10 a.m. area that broke the 20 but failed, or sorry, broke the 13 but failed to hold. Then we got another one here that should have gotten above 272.00, and it just couldn't hold up there. So it failed. We didn't get the bullish 1320 cross that we wanted, and then it got the pullback, but that's alright. So we'll end the day right there. We'll come back tomorrow. Again, it is going to be a really crappy week as far as volume. It is holiday. You've got Thanksgiving on Thursday in the United States here, and that will be tough because no volume. Black Friday, I will not trade that. Black Friday trading is just as bad as wasting your money on Black Friday shopping. So we're not going to do that. SPY looking for that Friday low of day break. We're almost there. And there it is. Very nice. So we'll call the stream there. We'll post the books and trade recaps like always. Not a great day, but that's alright. We'll come back tomorrow and begin again. So for those of you who are on the stream, thank you for watching. And for those of you who are in Wing Trades and trading with us, it's always fun to have you guys. So we will end the stream there.